Hello my friends, welcome to another tutorial of my channel. Today I want to make this beautiful and very simple winter beanie hat. This hat is a bottom-up hat, and we first make the brim and then start the body around a long edge of that. And the body of this hat is made by repeating 4 rounds, and we have to make these puff heart stitches. I made this hat for adult size, but you can adjust that for smaller sizes. And I used 2 yarns of a worsted weight yarn and 2 number of hooks. The first hook is 5 millimeters for the brim, and the second is 5.5 millimeters for the body. If you're ready, let's get started. Start the work from the brim, and with smaller hook make a slip knot and then make 10 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can add or subtract these chains to make higher or shorter brim for your hat. Now skip the first chain and make 1 half double crochet into second chain. Yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over, pull through 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, go to next chain and make 1 half double into that. We have to make 1 half double crochet into each chain until the end. Now I have 9 stitches, 1 less than the foundation chains, and for start next row make a chain and turn the work. And now in this row we have to make back loop half double crochets. Yarn over, insert the hook into back loop of first stitch here, not under 2 loops. Insert the hook into back loop only. Yarn over, pull up a loop and pull through 3 loops on the hook. And again repeat that. Insert the hook into back loop of next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all loops. One more time. Yarn over, insert the hook into back loop of next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop and pull through 3 loops to make a back loop half double crochet, and repeat that until the end of the row. Now at the end make 1 half double crochet under both loops of last stitch. We don't make back loop half double crochet into last stitch. And row 2 is finished. For start row 3 make a chain and turn the work and repeat row 2. Make 1 half double crochet into back loop of the first stitches, and at the end make 1 half double crochet under both loops of the last stitch. In each row we make 1 half double crochet under both loops of last stitch. Okay, yarn over, insert the hook under both loops. Yarn over, pull up a loop and pull through 3 loops. Make a chain and turn the work and repeat this row, row 2. We have to make 1 back loop half double crochet into each of 8 stitches, first 8 stitches, and then make 1 half double crochet under both loops of the last stitch, and repeat this row until this band reach the desired circumference, and the number of these rows should be a multiple of 4. I repeat that and then I'll come back. Okay, now I made 36 rows of half double crochets, and the length of the brim has reached 19 inches, 2 inches less than the circumference of adult size, and that's enough. And now I want to join both sides of the brim together, so fold that in half and put 2 sides together and attach each stitch of last row to front stitch of first row. Insert the hook under both loops of first stitch. We can make 1 chain and insert the hook under both loops of first stitch and into front loop of first stitch of first row and make a slip stitch. Go to next stitch under both loops of that and front loop of next stitch of first row and grab the yarn, pull through and make a slip stitch and continue this work. Make 1 slip stitch through each stitch of last row and front stitch of first row and attach them together until the end. And now this is the last stitch of last row, don't ignore that, and attach that to front stitch of the first row with slip stitch. And now turn the work and you can see this invisible join. And now we have to start the body of the hat around this long edge, so remove the hook and start the body with larger hook. First make 3 chains as a double crochet, okay, and then go to next row of the brim and hide this yarn through the work, yarn over, insert the hook on at top of the first row here and make 1 double crochet. Then insert the hook here at top of this horizontal bar and make 1 double crochet at top of that. Go to next row and make 1 double crochet at top of that. Go to next row, make 1 double crochet at top of that here under these 2 loops and make 1 double crochet at top of this horizontal bar, and we have to make 3 double crochet for each 2 rows of the brim. Okay, these 2 rows we made 3 double crochet at top of these 2 rows, and repeat that work. Make 1 double crochet at top of this row, 1 double crochet here and 1 double crochet here, 3 double crochet for each 2 rows of the brim and continue until the end. Now I have 54 double crochet around the long edge of the brim and insert the hook into 3rd chain of these beginning chains and make 1 slip stitch. Now make 3 chains to start next round. These chains count as first double crochet and then make 1 double crochet into each of next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. But I don't complete the second or actually this 3rd double crochet of these 3 double crochets because I want to change the yarn and make the heart puff stitch here with this yarn. So grab the 2nd yarn and pull through these 2 loops to complete the double crochet and pull these 2 yarns tightly and make 1 chain to secure that. And now I want to make 1 puff heart stitch with 2nd yarn. Okay, skip the next stitch and go to the next and carry this yarn and hide this yarn through the stitches, yarn over, skip the next stitch, go to the next, insert the hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 1 more time, yarn over, insert the hook into same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and repeat that 1 more time. And now yarn over, pull through all 7 loops on the hook to create a puff stitch, then make a chain and again make another puff stitch into same stitch, yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and repeat that work 2 more times, 1 and 2, and yarn over, pull through all loops, and this is a puff heart stitch. Now change the yarn again and grab the first yarn and make one chain with that, and carry this second yarn through the work. Skip the next stitch and make one double crochet into each of next 3 stitches. Yarn over, skip the next, make one double into the next, again one double crochet into the next, and make one double crochet into the next, but don't complete the last double crochet. Grab the second yarn and pull through these 2 loops to complete the last double crochet. And now skip the next stitch and carry this yarn through the work and make one puff heart stitch into next. Yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and repeat that work 2 more times, 1 and 2, then yarn over, pull through all loops, make a chain, and again make another puff stitch into same stitch, 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over, pull through all loops, and this is the second puff heart stitch. Grab the first yarn again and make a chain with that, and repeat this sequence. Skip next stitch, carry this yarn through the work, make one double crochet into each of next 3 stitches, 1, 2 and 3, but don't complete the last. Grab the second yarn and complete the stitch with that, and skip the next, make one puff heart stitch with 2 puff stitches into next stitch and carry the first yarn through the stitches, make 2 puff stitch into same stitch. Again, grab the first yarn, make a chain, and continue this work until the end. Okay, round 2 is finished, and now after last puff heart stitch, I changed the yarn again and made a chain with first yarn, and now I skip the last stitch of previous round and make a slip stitch into third chain of these beginning chains, and carry the second yarn to next round. Okay, now make 3 chain as first double crochet and make 1 double crochet into next 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Okay, now make 1 double crochet at top of next puff stitch, then make 1 double crochet here into this chain 1 space between 2 puff stitches, and then make 1 puff stitch, make 1 double crochet at top of next puff stitch, and repeat that work. 1 double crochet into next 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3, 1 double crochet at top of next puff stitch, 1 double into next chain 1 space, and 1 double at top of the second puff stitch, and repeat that work until the end of the round. Now round 3 is finished, and make a slip stitch into third chain of these beginning chains and carry the second yarn to next round again, because we want to make puff heart stitches in this round. Now make a chain with second yarn, pull this yarn and carry the first yarn through the work, skip the first stitch, these 3 chains, go to the second stitch and make a puff heart stitch here. Yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and repeat that work 2 more times. Then make a chain, and again make 1 puff stitch into same stitch. Yarn over, pull through all loops, and then grab the first yarn and make a chain. And this puff heart stitch is worked between these 2 puff heart stitches of 2 rounds below. Okay, now skip next stitch, carry the second yarn through the work and make 1 double crochet into each of next 3 stitches. 1, 2 and 3. But don't complete this double crochet. Grab the second yarn and pull through these 2 loops to complete the double crochet, and carry the first yarn through the stitches and repeat that work. Skip the next stitch, make 1 puff heart stitch into the next, yarn over, pull through all loops, make a chain, and make another puff stitch into same stitch, yarn over, pull through all loops, and again grab the next yarn, the first yarn, and make a chain, and then skip the next stitch, carry the second yarn through the work and make 1 double crochet into next 3 stitches. 1, 2 and 3. But complete this last double crochet with second yarn. Okay, and we have to repeat this work until the end. Now at the end of round 4 I completed the last double crochet with same yarn, and make a slip stitch into first puff stitch here, and grab this yarn and carry that to next round. Okay, for start next round, make 3 chain as first double crochet, and then don't carry this yarn through the round. Make 1 double crochet into this chain 1 space between these 2 puff stitches, then make 1 double crochet at top of next puff stitch, 1 double crochet into each of next 3 double crochets, 1 and 2 and 3, and repeat that work. 1 double crochet at top of next puff stitch, 1 into chain 1 space, and 1 at top of next puff stitch, and continue this work until the end. Now at the end of round 5, after last double crochet, make a slip stitch into third chain and carry the second yarn to next round, and then we have to repeat round 2 of the body, and after that repeat round 3, 4 and 5. These 4 rounds, round 2 to round 5, should be repeated, and we have to repeat this work and repeat these 4 rounds until the height of this hat from the start of the brim reach the desired size. Okay, I repeated round 2 to round 5 1 more time, and now the height of my hat until here has reached 8 inches or 20 centimeters, and now I'm ready to decrease the top of the hat. Start this round with 3 chain as first double crochet and carry the second yarn through the work and decrease next 2 double crochets together. Yarn over, insert the hook into next stitch and yarn over, pull up a loop, then go to the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and now I have 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through first 3, and then yarn over, pull through these 2 loops, but complete this part with second yarn. Okay. And then skip next stitch and make 2 puff stitches into the next. 1, 2, and 3 times. Yarn over, pull through all loops, make a chain, and again another puff stitch into same stitch. And with first yarn, make a chain and repeat that work. Skip the next stitch, make 1 double crochet into the next, and then make a decrease stitch with next 2 stitches. Yarn over, pull up a loop, go to the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through first 3 loops, and then yarn over, pull through next 2 loops. But this part is worked with second yarn. And again, skip the next, go to the next and make 1 puff heart stitch here, and continue this work until the end. Now at the end of this round, after last puff heart stitch, again I changed the yarn, and now skip the last stitch and insert the hook into the 3rd chain of these 3 chains, and grab this yarn and carry through the work. And now make 3 chains to start next round. Okay, then make 1 double crochet into next stitch, and now make 2 double crochet here into this chain 1 space, 1 and 2. Actually, we have to decrease the number of stitches in this round from 5 to 4. Again, go to next 2 double crochets, make 1 double crochet into each of them, and then make 2 double crochet into next chain 1 space between next 2 puff stitches, and continue this work. 1 double crochet at top of each double crochet, and 2 double crochet into chain 1 space, and continue until the end. At the end of this round, I attached the yarn into 3rd chain of these beginning chains. Now change the yarn, make a chain, and make 1 puff heart stitch here between these 2 double crochet of the beginning of the row. Here, insert the hook into the space and make 1 puff stitch, make a chain, and again another puff stitch into same space. Okay, change the yarn again, make a chain, and now without skipping, go to these 2 double crochet and make 1 decreased double crochet, insert the hook into the first, yarn over, pull up a loop, go to the next and pull up a loop and pull through 3, and then grab the first yarn and complete this decrease stitch. And we have to repeat this work again. Go to this space between next 2 double crochets and make 1 puff heart stitch with 2 puff stitches, 1 chain, and again another puff stitch, change the yarn, make a chain, and without skipping, make a decreased double crochet. And complete that with second yarn again, and continue this work until the end. Now at the end, make 1 slip stitch into first puff stitch here, and then go to this chain 1 space, make 1 slip stitch here, make a chain, and start next round from here. Okay, Make 1 single crochet into this chain 1 space, then go to this double crochet, make 1 single crochet here, and repeat that work. Go to chain 1 space and make 1 single crochet, and go to next double crochet, make 1 single crochet, and continue this work. Now the last round is finished, and I have to make 1 slip stitch into first single crochet, and then fasten off and cut the yarn, but leave a long tail to sew the top of the hat. And then cut this yarn and after that I should turn the work inside out and close the top of the hat and then attach a pom-pom. Now my beautiful and simple winter hat is ready. I hope this video will be useful for you. If you like that, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video and leave a comment. Have a nice day.